In addition to the handful of controversies that came with NewJeans' debut, one that often flew under the radar was the meaning of the line, "You're my chemical hype boy" from the song Hype Boy, obviously. The term chemical hype boy got criticized, mainly by Western audiences for the suspected reference to substance use over the term chemical, but that doesn't actually seem to be what chemical hype boy means or what the song is about, which is what I want to talk with you about today. Hype Boy is unique in NewJeans' discography in the sense that it has 4 separate music videos, all with individual storylines. There's a music video for each member besides Danielle and Hayden, who end up being cheated on by the same person, and so they share a video. So really, it's actually a music video for each hype boy, symbolized by the special iconography in the Hype Boy intro video that links all of the 4 music videos together. Each music video presents a narrative about misunderstanding. Every love interest fails to meet the expectations of the members of NewJeans in reality. Whether it be Heian's love interest, Picasso78, making fun of her and the other members dancing together, the basketball player cheating on both Danielle and Hayden at the same time, No Face ending up being a girl, or Lime Boy wearing a VR headset and not really paying attention to Minji. Every hype boy in this story lets the members of NewJeans down, and that's because the attraction NewJeans developed to these characters was purely chemical. A chemical hype boy is someone who doesn't really exist in all reality. It's the romanticization of someone you've just met, the moment your mind tries to fill in all of the blanks about someone you're just barely getting to know, and tends to fill in the most personally desirable conclusions about this person. You begin to construct a personality of someone who doesn't exist, right? You build a perfect person in your mind before actually getting to know them in real life, and the wave of disappointment that tends to come with actually getting to know the hype boy in question are exactly the stories we see play out in each of the 4 music videos. It's not a reference to substance use in this way, but rather the chemical attraction that comes from meeting someone who you're interested in, the literal chemicals that release in your brain from this interaction and which motivate you to want to get to know this person more. In the meantime of getting to know them, filling in the blanks of who they are as a person to meet your own expectations and a love interest, that is when they become a hype boy, right? The lyrics reflect this idea as well. The narrator is daydreaming about being with this person, and in the meantime that they're apart from each other is when this chemical hype boy is created. As we see in all of the music video stories, the hype boys do not actually live up to the hype. The final scene in every music video, the party scene, is when the characters in this story have to reconcile with the fact that the person they've been daydreaming about doesn't actually exist. These hype boys in reality are barely an echo of the romanticized version of themselves in the minds of the narrators, and thus a strictly chemical hype boy who does not live up to the hype. That's what I think about this. I think it's an interesting narrative to think about with the song in mind. The lyrics, "You know I hype you boy," having an additional layer of meaning with the story of the music videos in mind, where one reality is that the narrator hypes up the idea of who the subject is so much to the point that they no longer exist. That's my idea and understanding of what a chemical hype boy is, a chemical attraction to the romanticized version of the person you are interested in. Thank you for watching this if you did. Let me know if you have any other ideas or thoughts about the meaning of this song and the stories that go along with it, each of the music videos, and so on. Yeah, thanks again for watching this. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time.